roller coaster's still not running. I feel like Iron Cycle's going to be one of those things that is down more than it is running. And when it is running, I think you've got to get a... I think it's just one of those things, if you want to go on it, you're going to have to expect to line up for quite a while. Because they've removed the reservation system for it now, and it's just standby line the whole time. We still haven't ridden it. I'm hoping to. But because you have to have enclosed shoes to wear it, it's something that we got to like prepare for. We can't just duck into the line because it looks short. So I've got just some milk and some sugar. I'm going to keep them in the fridge just so I can have a tea when I feel like it in the room without having to go anywhere and get anything. So I've brought my own tea bags from home. I always travel with my Twinings tea bags. And then we'll go back and have some breakfast before they all shut. It's hot today.
Is it?
You can feel the can't you?
Yeah. No, not too bad.
That breeze, it's quite nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the cooler bag, the insulated cooler bag that you can get with the beverage packages, and they look to be the bottles of water, I believe, that you can get. And here are, some of the sippers available. Been roaming this restaurant looking for a table. This is our second lap. The restaurant is definitely bigger than what you think. It's huge. And it just keeps going. But it is very busy.
I will say it'd be very difficult if you're with a big family.
Yeah, trying to push a stroller. We're back to the start again. Yeah. It's pretty. Now we just got to find our way back here with our food.
Yeah, now we're lost. That's right. We'll be back. Thank you.
So I want to try a donut to see if they're like good donuts or if they're those gross donuts. I'm leaning towards gross donuts. Is that mango?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah? Or fruit. So the middle section is fruit and pastries and bread. What's that donut? I don't even know what that donut is. I said I'm going to get one. What is it? I don't do donuts for breakfast. I'm going to try one. Oh, custard bun. Yeah, give me one of those too. Congee? I don't know what that is.
Michael, come in.
What have we got here? I'll just get some hash browns and I'll be done. Sorry. Chicken curry. Alright. I want a waffle today. The waffles weren't great yesterday. Let me see if they're squishy or crispy today. Oh, I think they'll be better than yesterday. We'll see. Might come back. Now I have to work out where my table is. Lovely family offered to share. Just got to find out where that table went. Oh, there's Chris. That's a good start. If I'm heading the same way he is, chances are I'm going the right way. That's promising. Let's see what he got. Here I am too. On your way back. They have different juices today for breakfast. I don't know if they change them every day or not, but but they're different now. Well, they can just be different in each different location. So they had passion fruit orange guava yesterday, and that's not here today. That's really yummy. We have a neighbour. It's the Genting Dream. Hello. Hello, neighbour. It's laundry day. We'll go check out the laundry. Microphone's not on. There it goes for a while. Washer, dryer. Is that big enough?
Dryer.
The bottom one's a washer. Oh, it's got stuff in it though. We've got to find one that's empty. There you go.
Pick it up, you take it out, and put it on the ground.
No. So I don't know if this is always going to be the case, but there's currently just a big bucket of detergent with a scoop on the ground. So detergent is currently free. Unless you want Snuggle. Which is beeping. Oh, ours beeping. We're not entirely sure what's happening. Everyone else has minutes. Ours is a percentage.
Well, that's all the others are. But then they've just put theirs on and it's still in the percentage.
Oh, okay. It's just one laundry on the entire ship for everyone, but it's a good big size. Lots of ironing boards, folding tables, lots of machines. That's a good forward section. I love her. Anyway, we've just done laundry. Now I'm going to go hit up the shops again because I like that. I'm probably going to put this footage into its own separate video. So I'll try and link it. I don't know how that works, but I'll do my best to link it. Okay. So it's a very pretty store. Not a big store, and a little. Let's maybe get some prints. Oh, that's quite cute. It's got Singapore, like the Singapore skyline in the background. There's some more decorations in the store. Yeah. Right, so, okay. Disney Cruise Line pin in that same matching artist design. It's $17.99. So yellow must be $17.99. I've got these Mickeys. He comes in a different colour as well. How much is he? $29.99 for that Mickey. I don't know if these are maybe the... I wouldn't think so. I haven't seen like a Mickey and Minnie, like a Singapore Cruise Line Minnie and Mickey, like you do on all the other ships. Like there's the Down Under one, there's the Alaska ones. I haven't seen any equivalent here. So here's the other Mickey, a different colour pattern. These ears, I like these ears. I might get these. So look, they've even got like the little Mickey head in the beads. Okay, so this is the ship's statue, the Snow White Wishing Well. So it's $69.99. And then here is the ship. If you collect the ships, it's also $69.99. That's pretty cool. So that's Treasures Untold. These murals are so cool. There's so many details and you'd never see it all. Because you're always on the move when you're going past it.
Of course, this afternoon in our Imagination
Town Square.
Garden
This is
stage,
Town Square.
we have our Selfies at Sea.
It's an
the
odd
very own
space.
Captain Jack Sparrow himself.
'Cause it's-
starting Act 2:30.
It's obviously right in the middle.
So pop along, get a quick snappy selfie,
Snow White's
and then
wishing well. It's just
follow
behind,
on.
like underneath me, sort of behind me.
It's just some of our fun crafts and
Come on, Lee, you're being
activities taking
noisy.
place around the ship, such as our bingo cruise.
But they do have, like, it makes sense for them to have like performers here, like musicians and singers. But we did a trivia here yesterday, and it was so loud, and you sort of couldn't hear. It was Disney Tunes trivia, and you couldn't really stop and listen to the music because there was just so much noise going on.
And of course,
Because Enchanted Garden is just right in there, down the bottom.
which is
And then Spellbound is also underneath me. Guest Services is right there. There's just a lot going on. And so it's like a loud spot. I don't think it's a good spot for trivia. It's a good spot for Cinderella story time, which they do there. But yeah, like I said, musicians, singers, performers, that sort of thing. It's a really good spot for. It's just not great for trivia. They did origami there before the trivia, and I think that would have been so hectic trying to hear instructions and follow instructions. So this is D Lounge. Well, they're getting ready for something in here.
Alright. So friends, a kind reminder to everybody, for those who just arrived, this is a craft for if you are 18 years old and above, raise up your two hands.
I raised my two.
You know what to do, you stay, okay? But if you're not, I don't know the right word.
Get out.
However, we have the family crafts until 3 p.m. in deck 5. Aft, back of the ship, animator's palette. Okay, sounds good, looks good, all good. Yes?
Oh,
Yes.
there's the
2 minutes.
karaoke
No one would
rooms.
like
So that's the Muses
to
and
sit
Sebastian.
down, to stand down. Hello.
And then over here is
There's
Blue Music.
still space if you want to join us.
So that's where the karaoke rooms are. I didn't realise that.
This is gonna be a blockbuster. We will do.
I'm not lighting up for that. I just went crazy.
Just one line and one line. Please,
It's
thank you
not
so
worth
much.
it. It's over. There were 3 sail away parties on embarkation day. We just missed the first one. We boarded about time the second one was started, and I couldn't be bothered going to the third one.
Hi Donald and Daisy, all together, let's say see you real soon.
See you real soon. Yeah. Mowgli's is Indian, Grandma Tala's is Asian.
So in another moment, we will have another 2 characters coming on stage.
Ooh, who will they be? So this is the selfie stage. So they get characters that come out, and you just take photos while they do what they do. So it's no line up. You've got crowds in your photos. It's similar, I suppose, to the dance party. They still have the dance parties here, but similar to the dance parties where you use, or for during like the Marvel show when they have all the Marvel characters just roaming around. It's not as good as the meet and greets, but it's a good way to see characters. Really?
No, it's none of it's spicy.
Oh. Oh, it's pretty in here though.
Looks it, but I don't think it is.
How pretty is it in here?
Can I get 5 and 2 parties?
So you gotta add the spicy stuff at the end. You've got poppadoms, naan.
It's soft and spicy.
Okay.
Get a thunder not a vegetarian.
And then across to Grandma Tala's. buttermilk fried chicken, fries, chicken tenders, Sichuan braised tofu. A lot more like a
Woolly chicken, like pepper bacon.
yeah, more like a Chinese. Oh, over there. Thank you. Oh no, this is the one we were in yesterday.
You sure?
No.
No, it's not. Because it went the other way. No, it's not.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I don't know either. I don't think it was.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that stuff. Oh man. Wind's picking up. It's getting choppy. Still can't feel it though. Not like you can on the Wonder. Anyway, we have managed to get a last minute reservation for teppanyaki at Mike and Sally's. So we're going to head there now and see how that is. I don't know how it's going to go. Hi. Hey, we've got a 130 teppanyaki. Sit here. Thank you. Oh, we've got menus here too.
Trust you to get the big set.
Oh, do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, well we can swap. And I will come over. And just drinks. It's just such a cute menu.
It's from the Monster Inc.
Harryhausen's.
You're right, Harley Hudson. But since on the human world nobody knows what's Harley Hudson, so they create make it famous. Also, please have a look at the menu. We offer 2 set menu. If you open the menu, there will be a Saint Clean and Saint Amber. So the Saint Clean will show the Hokkaido scallop with sakura chicken and the Shimoku blood wagyu. While the Saint Amber will be the serving a spiny lobster, also oyster, and then Japanese eban satsuma.
This must be the kombucha. Kombucha? Yes.
Yes, we call kobachi, so it's tofu with the soft texture inside and then crispy outside. And comes with dashi broth. So dashi is made from bonito cubes.
That's yummy. It is a bit hot.
The first course. For the same thing, we have the pure sake. The 3 kind of fish.
Fishy. That one's fishy.
Okay, thank you.
The red one is the tuna.
So it was salmon, tuna,
Salmon, yes.
kingfish, or whitetail?
This one is yellowtail.
Yellowtail. How's yours?
Good.
Yeah.
The white honey. Yeah, couldn't stop it. There I get too upset. She's got a very small palate, as you know. So I get twice as much. Very good, thank you.
This is butter, kapayaki sauce, and also sake. Kapay is take a shower.
Back in.
There's the ikura, the salmon root.
That'd be fishy.
My country,
You like that, there.
You want some oyster?
Whatever.
Oh my goodness. It's really yum.
Well, there you go.
It's got-
Eat it then.
Well, it's got like it tastes cheesy, like cheese.
Scallop is for food. Have a really pork one.
You like the scallop?
I think it's too seafoody. Never thought I'd enjoy an oyster more than a scallop. Try mushroom, go on. Nope.
What's wrong with you?
I tried a mushroom.
Quite sweet, I thought.
I just don't like mushrooms.
Oh, I got the spiny dog.
You have the lobster.
And you don't like down there.
I just won't eat it.
I can.
I think it's only the one piece left.
Next, we have the hey chicken.
Hey, hey, and Pua.
My sister. Sister.
He is calling you sister.
Hi. My brother.
Good by itself without the sauce. I think the pork was nicer than the chicken.
This is the A5 Satsuma Wagyu. Remember?
You like both? You can't have coconut.
With buttery, and then the other one has a texture.
I think I prefer the Australian. That's the Japanese one, this is the Australian one.
Oh, it's a boy. Broken. How was your fireworks last night?
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
It smells good. It's ice cream.
We've done well.
Garnish.
The banana, a bit of ube, a bit of ice cream, and some caramel. Oh man. Glad we did it. Oh, is that ready?
Ah,
Yeah? Well, that was lovely. I think it ended up costing us something like $360, I think it was, like $359 or something like that. Because we ended up, I got the Zen Flame, Chris got the Zen Ember, and then we just sort of shared. So it was good. It was, yeah, definitely worth doing. Where am I going? The Kids Club's just open for an open house, so I thought I'd go check it out because I haven't seen it on this ship at all. So these are the current directions to get to Kids Club. I'm so confused. Go to deck 7, go straight, turn slightly right, turn right at Fairy Tale Hall, take the stairs down to 7, proceed to deck 8, leave the stairs, turn sharply right, turn left, turn right, take the stairs up to deck 8, leave the stairs, turn left, turn right, arrived at Disney Oceanies Club. What? I could watch this, but it doesn't. I don't understand it either. What? Where are you telling me to go? Start again. Start again. Proceed to deck 7. I'm on deck 8, but I have to proceed to deck 7. Go back. I'm so confused. Use Toy Box Marvel Web Workshop. You are here. Okay. So I can't get in here. I gotta go around. I'm so confused. Okay. I'll go down. Go down a level. I think I gotta go all the way up and then up again. So I gotta go underneath it. Alright, let's give this a go. After recording pretty much all of lunch, my camera's about to go flat. It's down to 14%, so I'll go give it have a look at Kids Club, and then I might need to go give it a charge or carry a big battery back around with me. Either way. Okay, Oceanies Club. Wow. Big open space. Come in, wash hands. Okay. Dory's memory game. Oh, that's cool. It's over here. Like they could seriously sell this stuff at the shops, and I'm pretty sure people would buy it. Like this. Are you kidding me? I want that stuff. Alright, what's in here? Oh my goodness. It's a roller coaster simulator. I had no idea. This is just for kids who have vans. Yes. The cars don't move. It's just a big sort of screen that surrounds you a bit. So the cars don't move, which would make it really cool. I don't know if maybe they vibrate or something, but they're just stationary little cars. Still, that's awesome. This one. Okay, Andy's toy box. Oh, I'm down to 10% on my camera. Okay, so this is similar to like Andy's room on the, well, no, it's not really. Same theming to Andy's room on the Wonder, but it's don't know. I'll have a look at it in a second. Oh, this is cool. I want to play this. Can we play this? You can play this, but the balls are stuck. Oh man. Someone needs to dislodge the balls so I can play pin. What is it? Chingo. For pinball. Oh, that'd be cool. I know. I don't think you can. You can't play it. They're just making me think you can play it. It's a slinky slide. Alright, Fairy Tale Hall. Spots on the ground. Ah. So I don't have to play all these games you have to have Kids Club bands on. Because it all says tap band to begin. Look at this stuff. Sell this stuff in the shops. Oh my goodness.
Okay, go. 조용히 해.
I got none of these.
Again. 가만 두면 돼.
That's Moana. And Snow White. Cinderella. Oh my god. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? So what happens if I try? I don't think it's going to work, but I'll just try. Hey, that did work. Nope, it's beeping at me. I don't think it wants me to do that. Okay, no, you don't need the kids band. Well, you do. You do need a kids band to get it to work. But if you're like me and you're here during open house so you don't have a band, one of the cast members has a band that they can tap for you to make it work. It's good to know because that roller coaster simulator would be a lot of fun. Even though it's just a screen and you're not actually going anywhere, I want to do it. Still haven't been up on the roller coaster up top yet, but anyway, that's cool. Hey guys. Oh, and there's a, I can't imagine it actually is working, but there's a 3D printer. So there's still in there a Marvel web workshop. I think there was, oh, there's Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine. How are you enjoying the cruise?
Oh, it's wonderful. I'm meeting a lot of new friends.
That's good.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it?
I am.
Yeah?
I have to get off the day after tomorrow, but yeah, it's been good.
What's been your favorite part?
All the shows have been pretty good.
They're
I haven't
amazing.
been to
Actually.
shows
Have you
yet.
seen Aladdin in any of them?
No. Briefly. It was briefly in
Well,
one of the shows.
If you see him, I'm sure it'll catch your eye.
Yeah.
It's very charming. He can't mind. So.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, it was nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. Bye. That was fun. Couldn't get my camera to lock on her face. It kept showing me. I'm like, I don't want to see me. I want to see Jasmine. Anyway, that was fun. So anyway, the Marvel web in the kids club. I think there were still kids in there, like without their parents. So it was shut to the open house at the moment. But chances are I probably won't get back in there to have a look. But if I do, I'll show it. Otherwise, that was good. I'm just going up on 18. I don't have any expectations, but the roller coaster is running and I've got my joggers on. So I'm going to go see what the lineup's like. So I just finished on the Iron Cycle. It's a lot of fun. It's not very fast, but it is a lot of fun. I got in line at 3:50 and I must have rode at about 5:25, I'd say. So what's that? Hour and a half, hour and 35 minutes. So if you can get on in less time than that, it's definitely like it's worth it at least once. But yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. Because I was a single rider. So the guy that I rode with, we added each other on WhatsApp. So I'm going to hope that they send me the video because his girlfriend or partner was down filming as we went around. So hopefully they send me the video and I'll add it in. Just go back to our room and we've got a little Wally with my ears. I don't know if we're close to land or if these are all ships. I think that's a cruise. Doesn't want to focus on it, it's too far away anyway. So there's the stack. Can't even get on the stairs. Let me see. So if I put this up, yep. Put it up. That's a terrible spot for maybe here. Trying to find, it's almost dinner time. Actually, it's very close to dinner time. Trying to find a good spot to get a photo with the stacks. Very difficult because you sort of have to position the camera below your, face height and aim it up. And that's just such an unflattering photo. Oh, roller coaster's still going. Oh, I'll try and show you that tonight as well, where the line is for the Iron Cycle, because if it's in the overflow section of the line, my recommendation is it's probably not worth waiting for. But if it's in the actual proper queue part, then that's where I'd recommend hopping in the line for it. At least once, and then you can make up your own mind. I sort of want to ride it at night. Oh, I forgot about my ride photo. I don't know if it's too late for that. I forgot it existed. So it's our market today. I do not know what I want.
That was pretty.
He kept saying, like, do you want to switch seats? Because he was scared that I was going to
Yeah.
I want to know what songs Mr. Incredible sings. Got one of the edible straws to try. Strawberry flavours. I want to eat it. I just want to eat it.
I can't believe you're getting a whole friggin'. What'd you have for breakfast?
Hash browns, fruit, and a donut.
I'm just trying to think why she can still eat more than me at the moment, because she usually eats half as much as me.
Yeah, I don't know either.
No, it's because of my breakfast I had.
You had a big breakfast.
I had a big cracky.
So that's the prime rib with twice baked potato.
That is a big piece of meat.
Yeah.
You will not eat that.
No, probably not. And the bolognese, a bit of garlic bread.
Bring some more hot chili.
Yes, chili sauce, please.
You want that one from the shumai? That one is it. Or you want from the Hainanese chicken?
Just chili. Just
What did you get? Don't remember?
they called it something funny, but it's just ramen.
Ramen?
Pork stock with noodles. So yeah, we did that. Funny fact, today, so we could not find a seat in this place.
For breakfast?
And for breakfast. And we walked around 3 times and we come across this. I was just saying to the people, we're trying to find a seat and this lovely ladies were sitting there. And they said, oh, just sit down here on the end of our table, it's fine, no dramas. Turns out they were on the same cruise as us last year, going to Alaska. Then we had teppanyaki and we were talking to this Belgian couple who were right next to us for a while, and they were on that cruise as well. It was really...
Yeah, I thought it was a big enough coincidence that the first family were on our cruise.
Yeah.
And then another one.
Yeah.
So usually I get my steak medium rare, but I was suggested I get medium, and this is medium. It's very rare. So I'm glad I did get the medium. This is yummy. Like, it's not the best bolognese I've ever had, but if you're craving pasta, this would really hit the spot.
This broth reminds me so much of that Paws pork broth, the pork stock cubes I get from the... It's still good. Yeah. It's still good. This is nice.
I am filling up though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm stuffed.
I still have an ice cream sundae coming. I want to eat my straw.
So
Not
yeah,
actually that good.
Well, I thought it'd be like, what am I thinking of? You know, the fun dip sticks? I thought it'd be like that. It's similar, but it's not the same as a fun dip stick.
inside the tree, but don't worry, we've
Just
got one in
the
our roof.
just the sundae. I am not going to be able to eat much of this because I am full.
Perfect little spot. That was the tree he was in.
Oh, did you roll spotting there?
Yeah.
We just finished up dinner. It was good as always. It was at Pixar Market though, which was a bit haphazard. Like when we got there was sort of no one seating anyone, so we just sort of wandered in trying to find where our seats were with everyone else. Luckily when we sort of worked it out, but we did get to a spot where someone did greet us and show us the correct way. But yeah, I mean, despite the fact that it's a buffet during the day and then turns into rotational dining at night, it was still really good. It was good food. Our servers are pretty awesome. We lucked out with our servers this cruise. But yeah, we also have really good table mates as well, which also makes a huge difference when you're seated with strangers. And also tonight we watched Remember, the stage show Remember, and it was really good. Yeah, it was much better than Seize the Adventure, which we had the other day. It follows like similar, follows like a story of Wally and Eva, and Wally's playing all of Eva's favourite songs, and that's when you see all of the performers come out and do the songs. Something I've noticed that they do in both Seize the Adventure and Remember is Princess Medley. I'm not really a fan of those. It just, to me, it doesn't feel like the three songs that they choose go together. But no, they're really good shows. Now Chris is having a couple of drinks at Tiana's Lounge. I'm going to join him there. Mardi Gras punch. I don't know, do I stir it? I just want to eat the cherry.
I'm very glad you went for them.
This one's
But there was only one spot on the Wonder that you'd get it like this.
Yes.
No, it was Tiana's.
Was it Gianna's? Must have been another bloke with a bit of heart about him.
Just gonna look at the art on demand. I do like these ones, they're cool. Looking on the bottom. It's funny, there's characters all over it. So if I was to get paper, just small, can I have no frame? Jeez. Can I get it without a frame? Move. Okay, so just paper, no frame, $59. And that's small. Medium, $89. Large, $179. How big's large? Print size 24 by 40. Can you tell me in centimeters? Oh, 2 to 3 weeks. You don't get to take it home with you. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, go back. There's a print of the castle on one of the landings, the stair landings. And every time I see it, I love it. I don't know if it'll be here though. Doesn't look to be. Castles. Ah, it's none of those. Map of the Great Barrier Reef. I don't know what that is. Which Great Barrier Reef is that supposed to be? That's a pity because I thought it was, you know, if you saw a print around the ship, you could buy a copy of it, but it doesn't look to be that way. Oh, I like that. How much is that? Small, $29. Medium, $39. Large, $69. Oh, where did I go? I might need to go back and find the print that I want and then work out where to find it. Because it's none of these, does it look like?